Coming back to our RimWorld colony. This is our first ideology playthrough. We stacked this on top of biotech, and when I left off, we had just had a major raid. I think we had a raid of 13 against our 5. There are a couple of us in the hospital right now. Magic's been in the hospital. Magic is going through withdrawals. They're going to be there for a while. We've got Jake and Velma on the verge of a breaking point. Do we have another raid? Right on top of this one? Wait. Transport pods. We have another raid right on the tails of one that just happened. Or was that the raid that had happened? I think I'm not sure, because I think the raid that just happened was, nope, this is a fresh one. Man, we just had 13 people come in. What do we have here? 5 up there. All melee guys. And then we have another 6 here. Okay, looks like all melee guys. So another 11. We just took out 13 people. Here's 11 more coming in. We haven't even recovered yet. We haven't even taken the bodies or rebuilt any of these traps. Or even rebuilt this turret. 30 work left. Who could do it? Who could do it? I mean, we're hurt. Okay, we've somewhat recovered. School child can't even fight yet. Okay, who's going to... Crikey. Alright, let's see. We need to get some people... Velma. You're in this. Everybody's in this. Sweet Pea. You don't even have a weapon right now. Why not? Why don't you have a weapon? Why don't you have a weapon right now? Giving you a knife. Alright, you have a weapon. Send you up here. Magic. You don't have a weapon either. You're down. You're not participating. Okay, you could go there. Ian. Alright, Sweet Pea, come on. Is there anybody that nobody really has the time to... I guess we could... Oh, your construction skill is too low. Velma, can you do this? I wonder if it's even possible for you to do it before they invade. Man. If we had at least recovered our defenses, we might be able to stand a chance. One of the things we can do, well, I'm not sure. Not really. So we didn't even have a minute to breathe there. Oh, we're at the break risk. If she gets this turret up, that'll help. She's failed. Okay. Hopefully she didn't waste the components. Oh, the iron's up there. We can't do it. The steel is up there. That would be way too risky. Now, that's I mean, is it? It's way too risky. She could end up getting cut off from the group. She can end up getting attacked solo-wise. She should haul these grenades back. What you doing? Sick? Nope. What are you doing? Hauling frag grenades. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to draft you. Do we only have the 4? Sweet Pea, are you armed? You're armed. Where are you at? Gotta join. Alright, there's still... Some of them are running. The guy over there. Is that it? For the most part. Ooh, gosh, that was a little stressful. Alright, this guy's alive. Downed. Do we bother? He's unwaveringly loyal. We don't take him. We already have a couple people, a couple prisoners. Maybe we take them? Slate jailbird, alright. Extreme pain. Death in 3 hours. Death in 3 hours. Alright. Sweet Pea. Let's try to capture this guy. He's probably gonna die. It's a lot of bodies to bury. We just got attacked by 24 people. 13, and then before we even got those bodies buried. Or healed, even, from that attack. 11 more came right down. Oh, this guy's alive too. Dead in 3 hours. He's unwaveringly loyal. We could let him die. Yeah, let's get the turret rebuilt. We need to add some traps around those turrets. We need to add maybe more advanced turrets. And, you know, getting some IEDs wouldn't hurt either. So building the defenses here might be the focus for this session. We're also currently researching bioregeneration. That's going to be a big deal to keeping our people a little happier. That way those folks that are suffering pain, because we lack resources, you know, when we're talking about trying to add bionics and things like that, that uses up some resources, and if we could just regenerate those limbs. And how long till we get magic back? 10 days. It's a long time. Alright. Now this guy. This new guy here. Blood loss is extreme. Let's go ahead and give him a transfusion. Who's a good doctor? Sweet Pea's a good doctor. I wonder how long the bioregeneration cycle takes. Maybe we are better off doing Kaviz and Velma, huh? Velma is an underworlder. Wonder how Kaviz is gonna feel about sleeping underground. But let's go ahead and let's move some of this stuff around. Let's move the bed just a little bit for now. Then we'll add a double bed there. And let's kind of allow some of this stuff. We have more bodies down here and more over here. They came at us. Major break risk, 2 of them. Yeah, that guy needs to be converted. Who do we have here? Where are our conversions at? Okay, let's start here. Freeway. Let's make sure everybody here has certainty. Certainty is 100. Formerly eclecticism, okay. He's 98. Alright, we have to work on ditch for now, and then we'll have prisoners that will come in that also need conversions. How many graves do we have? I don't know if we have enough for those bodies. 2, 6, 13. Yeah, okay, we have enough. We'll fill them up before we dig more. Jake, how are we doing? 1.7 days more to convert. And we'll be working on ditch. Ditch will be our first priority for conversion. And then recruit. Let's check out these recruits here. He's close. We haven't even started him yet. He's got a long ways to go. All right. He's happy that some of his rivals died. Alright, let's take a look at these guys. Some of these guys have tattered apparel. We should have clothes waiting for them when they come out. Actually, let's forget about that for now. What are we going to do with Ian also? Let's take a look at his... What's this? Assign role. Oh. Okay. Let's... that's because... Okay, we have a priest, but not a leader. We don't have a leader. Expectations raised by 2 levels. If anybody, so unless we give the role, he already has a role. Can we give him 2 roles? Can we give him 2 roles? Let's wait. Let's wait until we can get them a little happier before I give another role. I'm thinking Velma maybe. The only hesitation I have is her social is real low. And I'm not really sure what it means to give them this role. They have to give speeches and such. So I'm not sure if it affects their, if their social ability impacts their effectiveness. Alright. Trying to rebuild these traps. We really should get rid of these bodies here. Ditch after you're done building that. Actually, Kaviz, you could grab one of these guys. Sweet Pea. She's taking care of some stuff. Okay. You could bury this guy. Velma, what are you doing? Hauling steel. You could bury a guy. In fact, we should probably... You're hauling steel, so you could bury a guy. Jake. You bury... Oh, now he's doing recruiting, huh? Okay, Ditch. Why don't you bury him? Making medicine is important. Playing poker. He's doing recruiting. I don't know if we should have the kid doing the burial. Harvesting heal root. Alright, let's bury another one. We don't want diseases and stuff. We don't have time to relax, bud. We have to get rid of all of these. Yeah, see, we've got to get all of this stuff Oh, Ian is burying people, huh? That kid is resilient. Hauling silver. Alright, everybody's kind of sleeping now, except Ian. Alright, we have to... Once we get the bodies put away, we'll try to get all of the loot also put away. Let's check our grave situation. I think we have enough for the rest. At some point, we should probably try to tame a turkey, since it's our sacred animal. Oh, you should bury. You should bury this guy. That might be the only ones on this side. Jake, we still have a body up here. Alright, he's teaching. Got cave. Alright, ditch, you prioritize burying him. Now let's take a look at cave. Our newest recruit. Also, let's not forget we need a double bed here. There we go. And this will be for Velma and Kaviz. And then we can move Velma's bed somewhere. This room doesn't have a bed. Oh, what were we gonna do? Take a look at cave. Alright. Balkan. Bochin. He's a good shooter. So first things first. Let's get him armed. Maybe an auto pistol. Good old-fashioned auto pistol. Or, yeah. Let's go with auto pistol for now. We could try to craft a assault rifle soon. He's good with animals, so he could tame... he could teach the, this guy. He could take, he could take control of the warg. Maybe we put the warg in Cave's room. We'll make this Cave's room. We'll put that there. And we should give the warg a name, I believe. Okay, now let's look at his work. Everybody's on firefighting duty. That can do it. Basics, everybody's on. Warden, everybody... Let's spread. I think we're following the philosophy right now to sort of spread the responsibilities out. Instead of like, this person only does this task. We're gonna play around with, you know, just making sure that the things get done. Okay, hunting, he's good at hunting. Mining, 0, he has a 0 mining, so maybe we'll leave him off of that one. We could use more plant cutters. Smithing, how is he with all this stuff? Not very good. He has passion though for art, so let's let him have it. Let's let him have it. And everybody should attempt some research where they can. Let's take a look at the schedule. Also, I know some of these guys have... Maybe we should split the recreation up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way. Oh, no. Here. Just in case it's like an availability, if there's an availability thing. We have to look at Ditch's needs. He's not going to be happy as long as... Alright, let's see what we can do about his bedroom. But he's not going to be happy as long as he's not converted. I mean, the conquests, the slaves... Alright, where's your room, Ditch? Yeah, you have a pretty bare room here. Why don't we, for starters... Wait, does Cave need an impressive bedroom or anything? Spacious interior, moderate expectations. Maybe Cave takes one of these rooms up here. Who's the guy? Kaviz is the Impids are the ones that need warmer temperatures. Where's Cave sleeping at the moment? Does he have a room? No. Okay, so we're putting Cave there. Ditch. Maybe we'll put Ditch, and then we gotta put this in. Reinstall this up here for Cave. Put it at the foot of Cave's bed, and then Ditch will Ditch's bed. We'll put Ditch in this room. Probably be happy with that. Yeah. So they're gonna build that bed. He has ratty apparel as well, so we should get some clothes. Basically just the sash. Alright. These people in their sashes. Details. Let's just not make it out of cloth. Okay. Sweet Pea is making medicine. Velma's cooking. Jake is smelting. He could work on that bed. Once we get these people situated, we'll turn our eye toward the defenses, which is why we're here. Alright, let's set the owner. I believe we have Kaviz and Velma are the ones. What's up with the ideology forbids? Are they not allowed to? Does that mean they're not allowed to share a bed, or that they're not allowed to sleep indoors, or allowed to have a big bed? Alright, let's put this bed here. Then we'll give this one to Ditch. Alright, Blue Deer. Just passing by. Do we have any more bodies to bury? Doesn't seem that way, but we have a lot of weaponry deteriorating, including a sniper rifle. So, kid. Okay, he's hauling. Ditches on Ambrosia. Just when we're going to give you a whole new room. And it's about time to do the conversions too. We're not going to be able to mess with you for a little bit. No recent conquest. I feel for you, man. I really do. really do, but could have held out just a little bit until we revealed your new bedroom. Okay, we have repairs still to make. Weapons still to recover. And then some things we could do is add some traps around our barricades, around our turrets. And then I actually want to see how many. Take a look. I want to make some of these auto cannon turrets. We need steel. Also need steel. Alright, Cave, how are you doing? We have tattered apparel ×2. Cave, we're working on yours. What do you have here? Might as well make, okay, just a mask. So we might as well add another sash to this mix. Let's do a second one and a mask. Now let's make sure we're not using cloth because we need cloth for other things specifically. And we'll make 2 of those too. Ah, poor magic. How long do we have to go for this addiction? 8 days. We're still suffering from food poisoning, huh? We should clean up that kitchen. He's hauling wood. Let's clean up the kitchen though. And then when Ditch is done with his little days, maybe he'll be happy with his new room, and we could start working on converting him. Need to keep on top of that. Cave, we also need to convert. Yeah, these people with their unhappiness due to no recent conquests. Still wandering around, huh? Just wandering in the rain. Now, Cave has this warg room, and I hope he takes on the training. We can't, can we change the name of the warg? I thought there was a way. Warg. Warg. Thought there was a way to change the name. Interesting. All right. Bulk goods trader. Do we have anything that we really need besides steel? Components. I guess the reason why we want steel primarily is for components. We need it for other reasons as well. But who's a good social? I think it's Cavid. Nope. It was magic. Nope. Oh, maybe it was magic, but it's temporarily at 0. Cave could do it. Cave, how are you doing now? Are you a little bit happier? You've got why did you eat without a? We should get you on some art. But for now, let's send you on the ship. Ditch is the one wandering around that we're hoping is room. His room helps him. Okay. Let's see. We don't want this livestock. We don't want the dogs. Although, if we had the money, like... Okay, I can change the name. If I had the money, like a whole pack of guard dogs would be awesome. But I'm really looking for those components, which they have. How much money do we have? Okay, we can afford them. They have some advanced components. What do we have to sell? We're almost out of cloth. We need to plant more. Need to plant more. Okay, let's get rid of... we'll get more for the plain leather. Go juice. I think we want to get rid of it. And luciferium. We could get rid of the jade. I don't think we need it for anything per se, and I think we have a deposit here. Mostly use it for art, but I don't know. 600's not bad for getting the components and advanced components, so we'll just stick with that. All right, now let's try to rename this warg. What's a good name for the warg? Oh, they only eat raw meat or corpses. Okay. Well, we've just had to fight raiders back to back, 13 and 11, so there are 24 just real recently. I don't know if we could dig them up to feed the wargs, but if there's still flesh in these graves, maybe they'll never starve. We only have the one. It was self-tamed. We didn't explicitly go after it. But I'll take it if we can keep on top of feeding it. All right, so click the ward, training, and let's see, what was the instruction? Training tab, very top. Oh, here it is. I would never have guessed by looking at that icon. What is a good name for a warg? What should we call this warg? I'm gonna call him Biscuit. How about that? Call him Biscuit. It's a good name for a warg. Alright, Ditch, we need you to get out of your daze. While he's wandering that daze, we're not able to maximize our conversion resources. Jake, why are you so unhappy? Get something to eat, my friend. Tattered apparel. I thought we were working on that. Okay, Ditch is out of his daze. Twice baked is better than half baked, huh? Maybe twice baked just means you're half baked 4 times. Let's see. Convert. Let's see how this conversion goes. Like, I'm just chopping wood, man. Oh, now he's gonna do it while he's sleeping. Alright, 67 to 56. But they do get upset. But we really gotta wear them down, because we still have cave to convert, we have magic to convert, and we have 2 prisoners here that will need to be converted as well. An animal brawl. Furry fair. Fiesta of Self. I haven't done a lot of these like public celebrations yet. It might be nice to do something like that. We could do this anytime. Just out of curiosity, I want to see. Alright, so everybody would participate. Terrible, unimpressive. It has a okay shot. %. Okay, 7 out of 10 participants. Maybe we'll wait until we get one more participant. Okay, so now that we did the trading, we need some steel. Definitely need steel. What do we have going on? I think we had this. We should turn the power on. Get some mining happening there. I don't know if I have any more actual steel above ground. I think we picked this place clean. I think we picked this place clean. So we have to concentrate on finding more. If we want to add turrets, I wonder if we just... I don't know if I want to tear down the old turrets to build slightly better ones. I was kind of hoping I could just add better ones and keep the old ones there as well. Oh look, that's nice. Yeah, what's this? Machinery. I gotta remember that for the future. Actually, let's well, he already did it. It's gonna say we have 60. No research is getting done, is it? I'm trying to figure out if I want to wait for bioregeneration or if I want to add bionics to take care of some of these folks' pain. We're down to minor pain. He has like prosthetic. Mini turrets can be uninstalled and put somewhere else. I'm not necessarily sure I want to move them. I like them, having them where they are. What I really want to do is I want to build some auto cannons. And what's up with the mini turrets here? Oh, we can make them out of different things. Not like any of these are easy to come by, though. But we lack steel for the auto cannons. We need incendiary shells, high explosive shells. Okay, can I give this donkey some Penoxycyllin. Do I want to waste it on the donkey? How much do we have? We have 6. Maybe we just let it run its course, see what happens. Can we isolate it? Well, I'm sure we can. We can designate specific areas. Those guys are still there. Jake, did we not take care of this? What's going on here? Oh, I bet every time we're making one, other people are using them, so we just have to make a whole bunch. Alright. Well, even adding... we need steel even just to add these traps, because I wanted to surround the turrets with traps. And these little barricades with traps. And then an autocannon. 1, 2, 3 autocannons. 4, 5. 5 autocannons would be nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 would be nice. But we could probably get by with 4 if depending on their range. Oh, the animal sleeping spot. Okay, that's a good idea. Which one's sick? Okay, that's Donkey 2 is sick. Is it furniture? Oh, so we could treat them. Alright. I don't know if I want to treat them, but we'll at least give them a spot for now. Let's put them in here. Magic, how are you doing with your prediction? 5 more days. And we got another day and a half before we could try to convert ditch again. It's such a process. I don't know if we could, if it's worth doing that here. This is on cooldown, or the... Yep. We have a lot of people now. We have a lot of hands to put to work. We have the skills to make components at this point. We have a good crafting skill. Our cook's gotten better, so we're not puking all of the time. Though there might still be meals that were prepared a while ago that are not well prepared. Alright, why don't you clean the hospital? Slate's almost ready to join us. Alright, we've made it to spring. Alright, we're having a party at Ditch's place. See what they're talking about. Fighting baboons, playing poker, seahorses. Yeah, you know, the standard party conversations. Jake's mad because he wasn't invited. He's got a lot of pain, and this is... Maybe I should speed up this research. Oh, he's in pain because of the food poisoning. But he'd be in somewhat less pain if we could regenerate his limbs. Or give him bionics, but I don't know which one I'm going to prefer until after we check out the bioregeneration. So let's take a look. He's our best researcher. Looks like it's going to be Sweet Pea. So let's lower everything down to 2, except research. And let's get that research out of the way. Is anybody on this, what do you call it? This extractor over here? Where did it go? I wish I could see it. It's marble. I guess I could turn the power grid on. There it is. 300 steel undergrounds. Now is this mining that does this work? Let's take a look. Caviz is on it. Yeah, it looks like it's mining. Okay. Hungry, tired, recreation, eating without a table. Those are things that you have control over. Alright, he's mad that the child is assigned work. Come on, dude. How about this? We reduce his work hours. Give him a little bit more recreation than everybody else. Actually, let's give him some work. I don't think that's going to make him any happier, but really what he's complaining about is pain, being tired. Can we make him get some rest? Alright. We must be so close. I wonder how long the bioregeneration takes. If we have some... Does it put him out of commission for a little while? That might be the thing that makes me decide to go with bionics instead. Ooh, who needs rescue? Oh, magic. Oh, we need to make him a spine too. It's in minor pain right now. Trapped indoors. Jake is tough one to keep happy. Maybe we just go ahead with bionics. Does bionics require steel? Done this one before. Plasteel. Okay, we have some plasteel. Maybe we put the... I wonder if we could put the spine in while he's going through draw. I guess Caviz is the only person that can do it. Let's add a spine, and then let's take a look at Jake, because he's going to need something as well. I feel you, Biscuit. I could use a few myself. He has the prosthetic. We could do the right leg. Let's make a bionic leg for Jake. I mean, we're talking plasteel advanced components. Whoa, slow down here. Advanced components. Let's slow down here. Let's see what. Let's see what the bioregeneration does for us. We have exactly 8 advanced components. What does it take to make an advanced component, by the way? It takes 20 steel, 10 plasteel, 1 component. Okay, so plasteel, it's not the worst. It's not the worst. We're low on gold, but I do believe we have a little vein. We have a little bit of gold in the area. There it is. What are we gonna research next? I want to make IEDs. I think maybe I already have the tech too. Okay. I mean, there are some basics that we don't have, like foam turrets. We're not too worried about fires at the moment. Everything's made out of stone. Moisture pumps. It's a growth vat. Oh, accelerates child growth. That might be useful. Yeah, growth vats might be useful. Mortars might be useful. Tree sowing, so we can have cocoa. Let's do the growth vats since it's quick. Fur and the camp. You know, I'm not really in the mood to do a caravan right now, so let's continue with our goals here. Have we had any luck with the iron? And we're just getting little bits at a time, probably spending them on repairing our traps. Why do we have weapons still out here? It's rotting. Running away. Why don't you haul this stuff? Oh, we can't haul? It's not configured. Oh, no place to store it. That's why it's all out there. Alright. What are we talking about? Apparel. Let's add weapons. Solar flare. Alright, so let's figure out what the regeneration looks like. I thought it would be biotech. Maybe it's just an order. An operation. We could remove people's tongues. Every prisoner we get, we should just remove their tongues and then just set them free. I wonder if it's one of these pods here. What's this? A biosculptor pod? Not sure exactly what. Nutrition loaded, no power. How do we do the order? Biosculptor option? Oh, under the under operations. Where's in here? Begin medical. Begin. Oh, begin bioregeneration cycle. Okay. 21 days and Glitter World Medicine. Heals 1 random energy. Small missing body parts, so not even the big ones. Alright, we need bionics then. We gotta go back to that plan. For the big ones. We definitely need a spine and a leg. Does anybody else need any, by the way? So they've all these people got like little toes cut off and stuff like that. I mean, it would be nice. But 21 days out. That's yeah, he could probably use. Does he have pain from these? He could probably use a right leg as well. That would take care of some pain for him. Alright, Velma. Keep you in mind. Although you're probably not even a... Yeah, you're a melee. Alright, Kaviz is going to be on that. Here we go, new recruit. Oh no. Do you think we could all get along with, how will a mixed colony do religiously? Somebody's always going to be unhappy. I mean, because they'll get slaves, the other guys won't want slaves, or you know, they want to be they want to do conquest all the time. We have too many Kleptors. And I wonder if this is going to interfere with everybody's certainty. Let's get Ditch first. Then Magic, because we've invested a lot more in these guys. Peptism. Oh, he's balking. Okay. Yeah, it's Ditch and this guy. Okay, yep. Velma, she's pretty happy now. We can give her a role, I think. I wasn't sure if making her the leader here, if she needs certain skills. Require spectator count 1. While the others gather around. Choose new role. Yeah. Can they... I think they could only have one role, but I'm not entirely certain. Let's do it. I'm happy to be your leader. Thank you all for trusting me with this responsibility. And I will carry this torch with wisdom and humility. Alright. Could she do? She could hold trials. Ha 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 ha. Work drive. Combat command. Alright. Leader speech. Oh, we forgot to have a little ritual too. Let's have a party. Everybody's in a good mood right now. Maybe we should hold off. So we need it. Alright, what's Kaviz doing? Let's make sure he works on... Okay, he is. He just needed some recreation. Oh, okay. They don't like their roles being changed. But... And they can only have one role? They lose their previous title. Okay, so that sounds like they can only have one role. Yeah. Strong academic role unfulfilled. Unfilled. Okay. Well, that's because we're going to convert Ditch and then we'll no longer need that role. In fact, should we try to use this to convert Ditch? Is he there yet? No, we should work on him a little bit more. As far as working on defenses, it's taking a long time to get the steel we need. This is our only real... You know what, we should also get this one. It's there. It needs a researcher, I think. There is some progress. Let's take a look at what everybody's doing. Maybe there are jobs that we don't quite... I mean, there's a lot of relaxation, a lot of sleeping. What's going on here? Cleaning's good, but... Alright. Ian's learning some fencing and some cooking. Researching, okay. Alright, Cave's doing some researching. Yeah, we never gave Cave his roles, huh? Alright, cooking. We don't want him to do it at all. Hunting. Let's see what you're... Let's take a look at Cave here. And we just got Slate. Okay, shooting. Cave is a shooter. Yeah, we gotta make some more rifles, I think. Let's give him that auto pistol for now. Put him on hunting. Growing. You know, I kind of wanted everybody on. I guess I won't put anybody with 0 in research. Right. Alright, he's melee. Can shoot. But he likes melee more. That means we need a new shield belt as well. What's this? Sniper rifle? Actually, maybe we give Cave a sniper rifle. What do we like for melee? Knives? Good old-fashioned knife. We just have all these poor knives that we loot. Maybe spears. $735. Yeah, let's take a spear. Let's take that spear. Or the... Wait, what about the... Let's check that one. Oh. Spear. Okay, let's also make a shield belt. Where's the shield belt at? There it is. 50 steel. Really hurts having a steel shortage. It's just one raccoon. I almost don't want the trap to kill it now because we'll have to... I should have had... Yeah, oh well. Now we'll have to repair that trap. Maybe we should buy steel if we can. We need to find something to trade. Is there any ambrosia around? That seems to fetch some good coin. I thought there was somewhere. Maybe we'll hunt, get some leathers. Let's do some hunting anyway. Turkeys are sacred to us. Okay, can we do another conversion? One more day. This is the spine still, so we're not even on the leg yet. Where's Caviz? Still got a little bit of work left on it. They should. They're sacred to us too, I guess. But we don't mind eating them. I was with Benjamin Franklin there, but making the turkey the national bird. Yaks. We have good luck with animals. Let's take a look what they give us. Probably milk. Milk them out, yep. I don't think we could take them in unless we... I don't think we could take them in unless we take down some of these barricades. But we probably can slaughter them out here. Right? Only tried turkey once. You know, you could prepare it in different ways. And there are different parts to a turkey too. I personally like the dark meat. The dark meat's nice, it's tender. Oh, tofurkey. Okay, I missed that one. I missed that. Okay. Yeah, I've never tried tofurkey. I'm sure there are different ways to prepare that too, but I don't know if they have dark meat. All right, what's next here? You know, steel being the bottleneck really holds us back. That's the downside, really, to walking into a colony that pre-existed. These pilgrims here didn't build this colony from scratch. They wandered in after another one fell apart. And I thought it was a great idea because I thought, well, we could just go further down the tech tree than I've been before. But I'm finding now that it would probably take just as long. It's probably taking just as long because of these like resource bottlenecks. Because we've cleaned the map out. Okay, the heat wave's going. We haven't even changed over to AC yet, which but we're maxed out on power anyway. We don't need to turn these off. We just need to turn these on. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking of that. Now that I have people, it was holding me back for a long time because I didn't have a lot of numbers, and in fact, I was desperate for components at a certain point, and I did send people out on the map looking for components because we had found some, or we had learned of some, and they just got killed in the process. And then we're back down to fewer people. Now that we've just done a couple recruits, we've gotten 3 recruits just real recently. So, oh god, they're starting a fight. Velma has a shield. That's kind of cheap. That's kind of cheap. Yeah, so what I could do also, I have this long range scanner. I mean, it is common enough. I probably could just move to another hex, like just go 1 hex over, and there's probably steel. I'm assuming. But yeah, so I wonder if I should make pemmican or survival meals. Maybe survival meals is the way to go. So I have an extra kitchen here. Let's make some packaged survival meals. That's a good point. We should go looking, especially now that we have... What is going on with this murderous rage? Did he just crack? No, he didn't. Doesn't look like he cracked. Did he have a, Oh, is it? He must have cracked. Look at this. He wasn't supposed to kill the gazelle. Oh, we put him on hunting. He can't hunt. It's against his religion. What's going on? I didn't look closely at all that. Okay. Ooh. Tortured artist, and we did want to put him on some art. Are we gonna have to take him out? We gave him a sniper rifle too. Jeez. Alright, let's get somebody with a shield on him. Come on. Magic's up and about. Magic, oh, you better hide. Let's actually just have you run toward Sweet Pea. Oh, he's using the sniper rifle as a melee weapon. Oh no! Wait, did she arrest him? Or did she kill him? Oh, gazelle meat. Ooh. I guess there would have been a corpse and not meat there. Alright, Magic, you're gonna get a new spine soon. So much to do. So yeah, we'll send a party out looking for steel. We'll get Magic a new spine, Jake a new leg, Ditch converted. Ian has to be constantly taught stuff. Who would we send out? We'll make some survival meals for them. Let's make sure our other hunters aren't. Who was he? Is he no longer part of the... He's no longer part of the crew. Resistance 19. Wow. Alright, that might be for the best for a little while. What is he? Okay. It's a hefty slave price. It's too bad my people are against slavery. But if we sell him, I don't know if that's the same as putting him to work. We're not going to enslave him. We'll just sell him. Do we have anybody? We'll check the comms later. Heat stroke. What's going on? Endorse 25. Should we turn all these down because of the heat? Or okay. So Magic was up and about. He's over his Go Juice. I wonder if we can give him... Looks like spine is still going. I wonder if we could give him some ears. Sure can. Advanced components though. Okay, Magic has tattered apparel. Didn't it look like he had some kind of passion or something? Hold on, where is he? I think it was just he had skills. He had shooting skills. That's probably why. Yeah, I mean, he has passion in shooting. Maybe it looked like he had passion for hunting then. Let's take a look at Ditch. What is his... Yeah, maybe that's why I thought he wanted to hunt. Should have told her it was a Tofigin. Or something. She would have known because it wasn't gritty and tough. I'm sure there are people out there that know how to cook tofu well. I've had it at some restaurants that were pretty good. Maybe mostly, yeah, maybe mostly in like different types of food instead of trying to mimic something else. Maybe just if it's a protein in a stir fry. All right, here we are, a pack of wolves. He's gonna be he's in a bad mood now. What can we do to get him feeling good? Maybe wait till after he eats. Let's see where they go. Oh, these folks are out here. Maybe we should let them handle it. Cavis, you could help if need be. Who's our social? I think our animal lover was the more social one. Jake could do it. Let's allow all this stuff. Wait, they're tending. Are we tending to them? They have pemmican. We don't need to spend money on pemmican. We're making survival meals. We need steel. Plasteel would be nice. You know, we should, wonder if we need Nutrimine. We have some. Wouldn't hurt to have some more. Maybe just 10. Yeah, let's just take 10 for now. Slate, why don't you come up here and grab that? Alright, spine's complete. Magic, your life is about to change.